Hey, what's going on to everyone here at the Pioneer Village? Whoa, we got a double screen happening. How we say it's a double screen, triple screen, quadruple screen. We don't even know how many screens we got going. There's a lot of screens. We just want to see how the internet's working. The little kids are gonna go for a swim. Hell, after yesterday, man, we need a swim, don't we? Don't you think? That was a bit of deep, tough water yesterday. Woo! Glad that pressure's over. Well, if we're going to have one that's rough, let's hope it's the first one. We're going to get some bath water going. Reminder, guys, share, subscribe, and like, or whatever. I don't know why it buffers so bad, but it does. Maybe it'll buffer less if I just go to one camera. Let's just try that out. I just want to see how the water is flowing here. Look, it almost looks like the water is spraying out, but you don't even see it. That's incredible. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's zoom in. Yeah, see on this camera, it doesn't look buffery. Hey guys, let me know, is the second camera, is that buffery or is it good? I don't even know if we're on. Are we even on? Is this on? This is so frustrating. Fuck me. I don't know if we're on, we're not on. Every time I try and set something up to work, I don't know why it does not work. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, it's on. You're on. Is that screen buffering or does that screen look good? Can you see the water going or does it just look blurry? You tell me. Anyways, we're gonna switch over here to second screen. Are you gonna let yours out or no? Okay. Oh yeah, I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna see if how this internet is working. Let's test it out. This one is buffering. All right. Well, maybe what we're gonna do looks good. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's try and double screen it up. We got the water in out in the bath pans are starting. We'll let some birds out and let's go from there. See how it works. Yesterday was fun. I will give it that. A little painful, but it was fun. Was that good, guys? Oh, you ate the peanuts, eh? You like that for a treat? I know. Who doesn't love peanuts? Ever since I've been eating them, I love them. Come on. Get a little fat view today. See them come out here momentarily. Go on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Up. Let me check the comments. As you see them, they should come out. Are the comments working? Ah, it was all right. I seen better. I seen worse. We're going to see how they do. Again, we get the bath going. Ah, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. I think we had 96 back so far. The clock will get shut off today. Come on, guys, let's go. They're pretty cooked yesterday. I won't lie to you. They did some workage. First bird, go on out. Let's go. Wake up, please. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Looks like, yeah, most of them come back. No snap to go today. You can see that. No snap. Let me put that on there. I got the bath camera up, so let's see if they go up on their own. They might not. I'm not expecting real much here today because yesterday, I'll tell you, wow. Yesterday took some out. Come on, guys. Let's wake up and just go outside here a little bit. Come on, guys. Let's go. That's it. Come on, let's go. Up. Your black one made it fairly close there. Gang one. I don't know if anyone activated the black. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Up. Go on out for a little bit. Go. Come on. Up. Let's go. Come on, please. Let's go. Move your butts. There we go. Everybody out. Come on, let's go. Wake up. Up. That's painful. All righty. They should go on and have a bath, but I'm going to move out of the way. Is that black? How long? 4 hours? No, they did it yesterday in, just over 3 hours? We got the water going. Let's see if they take a bath. Again, I always like to see pigeons go for a fly. They don't want nothing to do with that today. Different from other seasons. Much different. It was frozen. Yeah, sometimes you got to get on YouTube or on Facebook, gang one. Just one of those things. Or sometimes maybe disconnect, reconnect. Well, that could be one that just come back. But there they are. I'll have to look at what the number is on the black hen. I think it's a B&G bird. Beautiful day for a survivor swim, yeah. Hey, Sherry, what's going on? My green. This one's a bit buffery, yeah. It's the multiple cameras, guys. They don't make this stuff, well, I think it's just our internet's horrible here. So, horrible internet will do that. And I don't even know if it's horrible internet or just is what it is. I'll go over here. Just to look and see. I'm not a Facebook mate. Oh, sometimes that happens. See there, a little bit of that. I don't mind. Not going to bother them at all. Heather McTavish, rest is a race part of the average speed and points. Yes, part of the average speed. Yes, yes, yes. There, they'll start to go into the bath. See them coming over towards me. That's kind of nice. How you keeping? Looking good, yes. How was the M&R pigeons coming? Good. The hen was, she missed the first drop, but she was in the big second drop. We had a bird come home with no tail, so something bad happened somewhere at the beginning. But again, you can see in this group they look like they want to go, but they haven't committed yet. So let's see if they commit on their own. Good afternoon, Sam. Hopefully you're still kicking ass and taking names. Congratulations to Little Rock. This guy's going to get the bathwater going. You're all going to go to the bath here in a minute, I think. Shitty. Oh, I can't remember what I said. Heather, what's shitty today? Shitty is, some days things are shitty. Let's see. See how we got the water going. It's like they're in the what's that, the wave pool. As we wait for them to go into the bath again, let them do what they want. They will go here. The red with no tail, that was on the first drop. Let's switch the camera now over to here, and let's just do this solo. There they are. They're going to all start to go in it. There you see them. Everybody here will hop in and do their thing. Hey, everyone. Hey, Brian. Oh, they'll have to calm down. Oh, a little bit of excitement. Oh, yeah, we got lots of salt in there. A good pickling salt. Actually, I'd be lying to you if I said there's salt. No salt today. Nope, no salt. As you can see, we got the water moving. Water's just overflowing, so it's clean water. A lot of hunter pigeons to take a bath, so we'll let the water run. You can see it here. See how she overflows over. Running, running, running. Again, today's the day you set it up and the cameras will buffer a bit, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get it out adjusted. Let's get that over to here. Let's get it back on that view. And away we go. they will go back into it, I'm pretty sure. I think this camera here is too close. It's zoomed in now. For crying out sakes, man. There we go. Let's unzoom it. That's better. Yeah, the superstar birds yesterday weren't the superstar birds yesterday. There's your pied into the pool, gang one that you like. Oh, there we go. Next race will be Sunday again from about 220 miles, another roughly 50, 60 mile jump. We'll just keep going on the Sundays, guys. Again, if Sunday's weather looks horrible, we'll move it to the Saturday or the Monday, one of the two. And yes, there could be other people flying. There's nothing we can do about that. Well, don't worry, David Tracy. She's still coming, so that's all that matters. I had a few people thought the training was too light last week, which is always interesting. As we're watching them. No, you're seeing how they look there, Frank. Coming around a bit. Yeah, two blacks are there now. We got two. There you're seeing them all in the pool. And if anyone wonders, well, why don't you put salt in? We have the water running fresh in, so it constantly keeps changing out. That's why there's no salt in it. If I didn't have the water running, then I would have salt in it. I know, it's funny, kind of funny, isn't it, Mike? Train them hard, then you give them, you don't train them, you train them every day. Then you back them off a little bit just to hey, they did the work. Let's go. You always get some people. They will fly again this week at any significant distance before Sunday. Um, they're gonna have a couple 20s. They might have a 50. They might have an 80. It depends. Again, like I said, they put 700 miles on. Right now, they put 725 miles on in training, and they just did 160. And if people were here, they had a tough day. So they're not out of shape. In the ER, got rear-ended. Oh boy, Brian. You know what? I just salt. I mean, you can use Epsom salt, coarse salt. If I use salt, I like warm water with the salt. You can use, I guess, the pigeon salt if you want to get fancy. Salt is salt. But you got to make the water salty. What are you doing there, Cheddar Bob? You got to make the water salty. It's like cooking pasta. The water better be salty. If they do drink it, it's a good purger. If you ever drank salt water, watch what happens to you when you're done drinking salt water. First of all, she's a hell of a thing to get down. But if you get her down, you'll be in the bathroom. See how they go up onto the dirt there? Isn't that something? Oh, Brian will be all right. Brian's racing. Brian's not afraid. Look at them picking into the fresh ash. We had a fire. Look at them. Pick, 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 eh? Here's the two blocks right there. It was funny with the Hoffaloffelers. They got both their good ones together again, but just late. That's okay. That was the best thing for them. You want them to screw up at the beginning and not at the end. Yeah, they love it. That's a good bath salt, sure. Again, you can use, you just need salt, guys. Oh, look at Tiger. Tiger, look at Tiger. Tiger's going through them. Hey, can I come and get you? We call this little kitten here, we call her Tiger. Are you gonna try and get him, Tiger? I don't think you want to go in there. You're gonna get wet. Yeah. See how they get used to her, eh? Oh, that's good for them. There they are, picking the ash. Burnt some hardwood. Oh, Cheddar Bob's gonna show her. I'm gonna say, okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Watch out, Cheddar Bob, you're gonna get wet. Brian Mansker's okay. He's in the ER. He got rear-ended, so more than likely, we know what happened. Hopefully, you didn't hit the windshield with your head. I want to know. I guess if you get rear-ended, your front airbags aren't going to go off. How many are there now? There's 90, I think 96 or 97. I can check the clock here momentarily. Look at the cats, eh? Cats are watching the pigeons bathe. What are you doing, Tiger? I'm waiting one day to see the cat chase a bird into the water and then get drenched. Oh, Cheddar, look at that. You got ash in your face and you get all nerved out. That's okay. Uh, yeah, 96 are back. Jason Spur, Prancer, and the 22 are the last two in. Carlos, the good one come. That's the best thing for you, Carlos. Your checker made it. Them cats are great. I know. They sit there and they play fight. Look at the two of them play fighting. Oh, just let them do their thing. You see how that water runs? She's running like a good thing. Make it a little wet here. Don't want to slip and fall. No flying today. I don't think one bird did a half a circle. We'll leave them out here for a little bit. They're not done bathing, so I'm not worried. Tonight we'll have the family show, which that'll be fun. We got Ricky back on. Ricky is back. So that's that. I thought I would just tune in with you while we gave them a bath. Some of them have bathed, most have. Some haven't. What are you thinking? Definitely a lot different than last year. Oh, yeah, total different group, Mike. You wouldn't believe. It's the same, like, just not the same pigeons. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just not the same pigeons. When they're not the same pigeons, they're not the same pigeons. You know. But it's just one of those things. But for you guys wanting to come on Sunday, you're more than welcome to. Again, birds will probably be up between 9 and 10. Could be a little earlier. It all depends. Still about 220 miles. That's not that big of a deal. There's one of our winners yesterday. He missed the pick bird by 1 second. The $90 pick. Get your picks in for the next race. Again, guys, the pick bird is there to win it. And for you to win it, you've got to pick it. Bird's the word. Yes, Tracy. I haven't still listened to the song, but bird is the word. There's the pied from M&R. The Dean Pallet Van Riet pied. There's the Jones pied that just landed. Nice to see that bird straightened out. Thanks. No, thank you for coming. It was nice to see you. Again, Stan, you're welcome to come back this Sunday. Hot dogs will be on the menu. Who doesn't love a good hot dog? As we call them, remember what we used to call them? Our cat piss dogs? They were real good. We're still waiting on Super Bingo. It's, hey, guys, I can't buy the squares. We got lots of prizes, but you guys got to buy them. If you guys all tune in now, buy some squares. And Bingo 16. Some squares are sold. You guys fell off the wagon. You don't want to play bingo. I don't know. This is a different year this year. I guess we weren't ready for Super Bingo. We should have kept it at low, or I don't know, did a Super Bingo with 25 squares. I'm not sure. If you pick the birds your way, then them down. LOL. My white hasn't made it yet. No, it'll come though because it's used to being on the road. It knows how to quit, and it should pick itself back up. Or it'll be one of those birds that shows up 5 months from now or in the spring. Again, we'll be on the family show tonight. But we're just watching them here. Let's see. Let's switch the camera back over. Maybe we can do a double view here. Oh, you see them over there by the fire pit picking. Water's still rolling. We'll let that water go for about half an hour to an hour and then take it away. back over to that view. And even just that little bit of movement there, moving around, I think is good for the lactic acid. Here's Tiger here. How's it going, Tiger? There he is. Hey, here, Tiger. It's the most playful cat. Always wanting to play this one. Yeah, there you see them. Oh yeah, remember the little ones? You got a little one there or no? I didn't show you guys Noodle. Maybe I'll show you Noodle tonight on the show. Again, Bird's pretty tired yesterday. Oh, look at the cat. The cat's looking at the moving water. Check this out. Look at this. Sitting there watching the water. Gonna put the paw in the water. There's no fish in there. Look at this. You gonna have a drink or what are you gonna do? But yes, there will be done some training this week. I won't be. I'm not going to be training. Well, what's today? Monday. Might train maybe tomorrow. Maybe. If not, it'll be Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and maybe even Saturday. Maybe. Um, but we'll see how they look. See how they feel. They actually look not bad later on this afternoon. Oh, oops, low power. Stand my white hag, so cute. That one, what is this? That one thing that I was told that there is no giving up in these birds. Oh, yeah, there is none. Do you think the lactic acid's still in their muscles this time from yesterday's race? Well, let's see. Still sore, yeah. Still stiff. 100% stiff. 100%. Go to the gym and rip muscle. Tell me how you feel the next day. Torn, ripped, worked. Sometimes it hurts the third day more than it does the next day. But again, I'm not a pigeon, so they had a tough day, a little bit tough, but they come. They come. Rodents. Oh, they're great for rodents. Get some cherryadinos on the corn. Ah, yes. Red adeno acid. Good stuff. Red cell. Yes. Fade their entries. There might be a couple left. Just. I have to ask Leah and she will let me know. I think we had a whack of people try and buy one bird that was bought by somebody. Even I didn't even know it was already bought, but they bought it. So, like I said, I will let you guys know. Maybe I'll know tonight on the show what birds have not been bought. Pigeons don't feel pain like we do. Oh, they feel pain. Hey Frank, how'd they feel yesterday? There were birds just whacked out. I mean, there were birds that looked like they flew 500 miles yesterday. But that's one of those things. Did they get a treat when they got home? Oh, yeah, they had some treats. Had some treats. I had some treats already here today. Let them just take their time. But we'll be on the show tonight. No, I'm just looking to see how far the camera's behind there. There's Sydney. She's going for a drink. There she is. Back to the birds. But there you go. That's the action right there. Not a hell of a lot. A little bit of nothing at all. And the ones that looked whacked, man, did they look whacked. I'd say out of the 96 that we've seen, I'd say about 75 to 80 were whacked. They were whacked. They were very, very quiet in the loft when they come home. They were stumbling, tripping. They were pretty tired. Oh. That's what we need now is a nice hawk to go through them. That'll wake them up. But again, much different than years in the past. Normally, I like to see them go out, even if they go up for 10 minutes. I like to see a little bit of dipping and diving. Not today. Oh, I'm always calm. I am calm. I'm calm every day. I'm not overly. Actually, you guys can ask Frank. We do the show, and then after, I'm quiet. I'm blown away. The bird came. I am shocked. I am shocked. I know it came late, but it come. Now we'll see this week how it does. Again, it definitely did some ripping and tearing, but the bird come back around from where it was 3 weeks ago. Much better. And thank you for activating your bird. I appreciate that, and the participants appreciate that. Not a lot of people would do that, but you're a good guy for that. The bird hadn't been to the 100 miles. No, normally I don't either, but I just want them to move. I know they're not going to fly. I already know it. I just want them to go up to the roof and back down and have a bath. I even think tomorrow they're not going to do much flying. Mike Parrish, yeah, I am quiet. But I'm not quiet, I'm passionate. No problem. It's the correct thing to do. Oh, well, hey, you know what? You will get good luck. You might not win nothing in this race, but you've given yourself good luck for the other ones you're in, and I know you're in some other ones, so that's good. And I'm going to give you the best luck, my friend. Never let out Monday if race on Saturday in the bat, and that's for a bath. Like I say, every year or this year, a little bit different. A little bit different. If you watch me the last 2 years, I normally, if I raced on Sunday or Saturday, I normally won't let them out on the Sunday if I race Saturday, and then Monday I let them out. I normally give them a day in, but I want these birds just to go up to the roof and back down. Like I said, there's no difference. They just had a bath and moved around. There's no spark or zip to this. You can see it, right? Oh, I don't know. We don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna hope for a little bit better of a fire. I think we were expecting yesterday in the first hour about 80, 75 to 80 home in the first hour. So that was definitely a little tougher than what we expected. But if a hawk goes through them or something, it just becomes a scramble. And the first birds might not always be those first birds, right? It changed. I mean, we take a look at those hoffaloffler birds. They were right there. And then yesterday they come late, but they both come together again. And again, they're just stretching out. They're not even doing anything. And hey, you know what? I just wanted to see what they wanted to do. When you go look at them in the loft, there's not much going on. It's the same out on the roof. So it's nice here. Let them out for a little bit, and that's what you see. Our next race, though, will be on Sunday. So we get ready for that. Yeah, something went through them, says Frank. And that's no excuse. They got a little messed up, screwed up. Big deal. Figure it out. 96 figured it out. So the other ones that didn't figure it out, they're either dead or they're figuring it out. The good thing was they come. Do they ever trap into? Nope. No, no, no. They don't. They don't trap into there. They might come back today. I don't know. I can't give a little Boom. Uh, do me a favor. Give Boom a little pep talk. Well, Michael Walsh, give Boom a little pep talk. I don't know. I can't give him a pep talk because if I was a pigeon man, geez, I'd want to be right at the top every week. Ah, well, if he's home, if they were late, they want to get better. I'm sure. The Chihuahuas are getting ready to eat dinner. I wonder if I give a little whistle. Let's see how they are. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother. Stan was there, and I think he fell over when he was second. That was Stan's best performance. So I hope to see you on Sunday again, Stan. Reminder that Latchford is a spot where we race from. Sometimes there's fog there. I'm not predicting that the birds will be up before 9. I think between 9 and 10. And if there is bad fog and we have to wait till 11 or 12, that's what we're going to do. Again, Ricky will probably leave about, I'd say about 5 o'clock in the morning. And the reason for that is I like to drive a good 100 miles to see what that sky is on the way down. So, oh, I know. Hey, Mike Green? Jesus Christ. This is the Twisted Sister group. It's the group that likes to sit on there. It's one of those years. Next year they won't sit on it at all. You know, it's so funny that every year in the one loft that it completely changes. You know, last year I really, really, really enjoyed those birds last year. They just really, I mean, even when we had that bad sixth race, they were rolling, man. They were steamrolling. They were a steamrolling group of pigeons. And this year, it's sort of like they take a step forward and then a couple steps back, and then two steps forward and a couple steps back. Then they take a half a step forward and a half a step back. They haven't been able to really put together 10 steps forward. That's this year. Next year might be perfect, you know. But I can tell you, I let them out today, and they loft flew like the wind. That's what a message board's for, to lie to the people. I show you. There it is in black and white. No flying, some bathing, some resting, the odd little twizzle off the board. That's it. I would say that yesterday's flight for those pigeons, if I was to judge with the mileage that I think they put on, they jumped almost to 225 miles. Yeah, that's what I would say. So I noticed a lot of your tosses were afternoon. The youngsters, myself, in the afternoons, and they've been successful. Do you think it comes better afternoons or mornings? No, I don't. Yeah, the pigeons have been let out all in the morning. Always in the morning, they let out. They loft fly. They see the sun. They see everything. They understand it. Come on, it's I think it's a fun excuse. We watched last year. We trained a lot of times in the afternoon. A lot of times, almost the whole thing was afternoons, early evenings. And as I say, I like it for the pigeons. I like the pigeons to be out in the day and get to come in, get in the basket, and then go. I like it for the pigeons, number one, and I like it for the people who tune in and watch. I think that's good. I think we think pigeons are stupid. They're not stupid. I mean, these pigeons now, if you add the last race, they're at, I think, like 850 miles, 800 and, no, they're at 880 miles. They've flown 880 miles. We're not saying that's a lot, but they've done enough coming home. They should know. I think a lot of people, they like to think about why or make up why my birds got lost, or why did I lose my birds at my house? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Here's the answer for you. When you let them out and they go out of that little chute, out of the basket, they go down the road, they go for a loft fly, they go, once they leave that loft that you let them out of or that basket, that's their time to figure out what they want to do. Are they coming back home? Are they going somewhere else? They have to make the decision. Every time you let them out. Every time. Right? Every time. Think about it. The birds yesterday that aren't home, I'm sure there's one or two of them that did all 700 miles or did, 500 of those miles or did 400 of those miles. But think about it. There's birds here that did everything. They're still here. I if you let the pigeons out in the afternoon, they all went out in the afternoon. We didn't cherry pick half of them. No. Everyone goes out. Everyone goes out for a late toss. Everyone goes out for a late toss. Everyone goes out for an early morning toss. Everyone goes out for an early morning toss. Everyone went out for a bath. It's all the same. It's all the same. But if we figure out, well, why we lost them, I didn't fly. They did. They'll always question your afternoon training because they think that if you don't train in the mornings, you're never going to win. Or they're never going to come home in the mornings, or they're never going to. And maybe they read it in a book and somebody had a theory and there it is. Well, think about it, guys. When these pigeons have to do their most successful flying at 300 miles, let's say we let them out at 8 a.m. from 300 miles, and it takes them 8 hours, right? Maybe it's a headwind. It's 8 hours, 7, 8, 9 hours. They will come in the evening, afternoon sky. Right? They're going to start in the morning and work to the afternoon. So let's get them used to all the sky. Let's get them used to the overcast. Let's get them used to a little bit of drizzle. Let's get them used to the hard winds. Let's get them used to the heat. Let's get them used to it. You guys watch, go look at the interviews with Kobe Bryant where he told you how he trained. Kobe Bryant, he beat people on sheer, he just outworked them. I don't know if he was any better, but he shot the basketball. If the average NBA guy shoots 1,000 shots a day, Kobe Bryant would shoot 4,000 shots a day. He just beat you on outworking you. And Kobe's 1%. Michael Jordan, 1%. Ronaldo, 1%. Messi, 1%. If you look at Ronaldo, guys, it's going to be amazing. I bet you that man could still be playing when he's 60 years old. Or Messi, the same shit. But anyways, I thought I would come on just to show you what's up, give you the message board. Let's see how they respond. We'll give them a quick little call. Yeah, no problem. Oh, they want to come in now. Oh, anyways. Oh, the poor red with no tail. I really feel for that one. Oh, but he was on the first drop, so that's good for him. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Early morning is beautiful. Yeah, there's no stress with no heat. But I will tell you, gang one, I seen it here before. We flew against guys, very good flyers in our little area, and we had a race with one loft birds versus combine birds, and these guys trained them early in the morning. When they got to the hard heat, they get no day birds. Like we're talking no day birds. We clocked every bird. I think we took the first 30 or 40 positions. These are some of these guys here spent big money on pigeons. They're at the top in the combine. I think, by the way, if you want to be bulletproof, you better train in everything. We're not saying in a hurricane, but some drizzle's good, some rain's good. Heat's great. Heat's great. I prefer hot than cool to train, but that's me. I'm different. I think yesterday one of the reasons why they did keep coming was because they worked. They worked, they worked, they worked, they worked, they worked. They had the work built into them. I was in Texas and I watched a guy train. He trained the pigeons early in the morning. We went for a measly 200-mile race. And it was hot. It was 106. The guy got no daybirds from 200 miles. They let him out. The birds couldn't work in the heat. Don't understand training mindset. Completely flopping what you're doing. No, not flopping at all. Again, backing off a little bit's not changing a million things. You got to give them a little bit of a little inch. They still went down the road twice, right? They still were very sharp. They left perfect. But again, when you have a birds come home with no tails, if something happens at the beginning, it screws it up. Ends with shit. Well, okay. We lost the good birds because of the heat. I don't know when they're going to come. I guess they're not going to come now. So, guys, you guys are all shit, apparently. I don't know. To me, that's nonsense. We got the shit birds left because the good ones couldn't come in the heat. Well, I guess if good ones can't come in the heat, then they ain't gonna do it. They're not. I don't want pigeons that can't work in heat. I don't want pigeons that can't work in a headwind. Or, like I said, we trained them the same way last year. Same way. You can take them 80 miles a day if you want. 100 miles, 50 miles, 40 miles, 20 miles. If something hits them at the start, what are you going to do? All the training all week that did nothing. They're ready to roll. And again, 2 times training. I trained more than any one loft race did all season so far. And they work 2 days close to the race after I give them a couple breaks. I don't think it's I don't think the training changed anything. But hey, you want more training? You want 80 miles a day? Okay, let's see. 50 miles a day, 70 miles a day, 100 miles a day. No problem. Remember, guys, at the end, we don't make an excuse. The birds handle it however way it comes. So we train more. They look like they're ready to go tomorrow. 50 miles. You guys, 50 miles tomorrow. See how you like it. They don't come with a shit. They go again and again and again and again. I think they earned a little bit of a rest. That's why I gave it to them. That's it. I'm not trying to fuck the pigeons. Right? I gave them what I thought they needed on that. That's just a me thing. That's a my problem thing. Right? If it works and your birds come up at the top, I'm a genius. When your birds come a little bit back in the pack, I fucked it up. That's the truth. But hey, I showed it to you, eh? Now this week, I train them hard. Your birds come at the back again. Oh, fuck. Now we train them too hard. What are you going to do? You can't win everything. 50 miles tomorrow. Gang one, they look like they want 50 tomorrow? Okay. 50 miles tomorrow. Oh, these here? These are in an in-between group. But again, the guys that are in my area that watch the speed, they like the speed of the birds. They thought the birds came at a real good clip. I thought they did good too. About what were they, 3.5 hours? Just under 3.5 hours. I thought, hey, maybe 3 hours and 10 minutes, but no, very little tailwind. No way. So this is what we say, right, Gang One? Gang One knows pigeons. They look like they want to go 50 miles. But wait, they do, don't they? Let's not look at them at all. Say, fuck it. Put them down the road. If no pigeon finishes, what do we do then? Guys, and this isn't here to argue and pick apart what people's ideas are. I give them a little rest, just a little bit. I think they earned it. By the way, they had a hard 160 miles. Something happened, but they come. So, move on to the next race. Remember, 160 miles, we haven't even started digging yet. The digging still has to come. No way. Why train them? I believe that's what you're saying. Well, why not? When I gave them 220 milers after putting a whack of miles on them, which is good. They come around, they look good, look really ready to go to the race. No problems. Hey, keep pushing. We push harder. And I'm only playing. I'm going to play them how I think it's going to be. That's it. Like I said, every race, you can't win. And some people, their birds are hot, 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 hot. I look at last year's races. Stingray Lofts. Man, the guy was untouchable. There was a time there, he won 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Then he fell right off. The birds peaked, that was their time. That was it. The birds come home, but that was it. So hey guys, if you could all pick it up a bit, and I'm going to give you the motivational speech now. We're still you guys and me. We're in the fucking boat, and there's water coming in. And we only got a little straw. No, we got a little shot glass to bail out the water. So I need you guys to pick it up a notch and quit fucking around. And you guys, I need you all to come on a drop from the next one. There's my speech to them. Reminder, pull up your pants. It's time to go to work. Hey, we're going to be back on for the family show at 8:30. Reminder, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. get your potatoes, cabbages, and everything else out. You can throw them at me at the family show. You'll have Ricky on.